artists from across the world attending the Berlin Film Festival expressed outrage over the arrest of Iranian filmmaker Jafar Panahi, who in December 2010 was sentenced to 6 years imprisonment and banned from directing and producing films for 20 years. Panahi, whose films look inwards at an often hypocritical Iranian society, was accused of being openly critical of the Iranian regime in his movies. Yet many believe he ought to be celebrated and not punished.
We are standing up for Jafar, and we hope that the authorities there would relent. And actually, I personally feel that I hope they realize that in fact he is a great ambassador for his country.
The Berlinale will screen several of Panahi's works, starting with his Silver Bear winning film Offside as a sign of support for the convicted filmmaker who was named on the jury of this year's festival, where an empty chair bearing his name is a constant reminder of his condition.
If I can only remotely imagine what it would be if I couldn't make any movies for 20 years, I understand the pain that Jafar is in.
I'd like to say that we miss him, that he is not forgotten, that he's being talked about and thought about a lot at this festival.
Panahi's films, banned in his own country, have won awards at major festivals including Cannes, Locarno and Berlin. By screening Panahi's films in every section of the festival and by organizing a panel discussion on the restriction of freedom of expression, the Berlinale is sending out a very clear message that its agenda is as much to protest against the injustice to artistic talents as it is to celebrate the cinema of the world. In Berlin with Karma Wangdi, this is Rajiv Masand.